Hey guys, so needless to say, today has been a rather interesting day. I've been working on a lot of crafty type things because, like I said, I've been kind of on the depressed side, and crafts do tend to help sometimes. So, I ended up going to my mom's house last night and I was working on something. So, what I wanted to do was take some like air dry clay and make a little like zombie hand out of it and then paint it. So, this is the end result. Can you see that? It didn't exactly turn out the way I wanted it to, especially since both, the wrist, the thumb, and the pinky all came off. And I was like, okay, well, yesterday I bought a hot glue gun, so I was like, I'm gonna glue them together, it's gonna be just fine. First of all, it was not fine. They did not stay together. And I burnt my finger. See that bump right there? Yeah. Burnt my finger on the hot glue gun. And it bubbled up and it just hurts like you wouldn't believe. And then, today, I decided I was going to make some bloody candles. They turned out really cool, but in order to open up one of the packages of candles, I needed a pair of scissors. Now, we keep our scissors on top of the refrigerator in a basket, and I am short, so it is hard for me to reach things that are on top of the fridge. So I flipped the scissors up, and the top of it was pointing upward, and I was like, in my mind I didn't think, I just went to grab them and stabbed myself. Yes, my hand, and it just bloody. So I had to bandage that up. That was fun. But I did end up finishing them, and they look pretty damn cool. I'm very, very happy with the way they turned out. And then my project I've been working on just a few minutes ago, I'm probably gonna have to finish it tomorrow, but it's still cool. It is a jar that I took the lid off of and painted black because I'm going to make like a cauldron type thing. Like I said, I really like Halloween, and I have to make my own decorations for it because obviously it's nowhere near Halloween right now. So I was working on that, and I had got some super glue today, thinking, okay, I'm gonna glue my zombie hand with that, and it'll work just fine. No, it did not glue the hand. It did not fix those pieces, but what it did do is super glue my thumb. Actually, it's this thumb. Yeah. So, today has just been a day full of boo-boos and oopsies. But I did make some made some pretty interesting things, so I'm happy with that. Covered in paint. See, I like ink on my skin, but not usually like that kind of ink. I like tattoo ink. So yeah, that was quite the adventure. Anyway, having said all that, I'm sure you guys just wanted to know about all that. But anyway, today's video is on self-confidence. So, a lot, and I mean a lot of people struggle being comfortable in their own skin. And I am one of those people, which is why I very rarely do I ever go out of the house without having some kind of makeup on. And usually I straighten my hair. This is actually what my hair looks like naturally when it's being tamed. Otherwise it's just curly and crazy. Anyway, I don't like the way it looks when it's curly because it just, I don't know, I don't really like it. But, so yeah, that's kind of why I left it like that to do this video, because I was originally just gonna like blow dry my hair so that you guys could see what it does, because it is ridiculous, and then not put any makeup on and then make the video. But because I had already gone out today, I had already put makeup on, and I just kind of let my hair air dry. If I blow dry it, it just poofs out. It's ridiculous. So anyway, and I don't have that much makeup on. I just have eyeliner and mascara. That's it. So but yeah, I like very rarely will even go to like the gas station and pump gas if I don't have any kind of makeup on. So I struggle quite a bit with self-confidence, but one thing I have learned, and it has been something I've been working on for a couple of years now. It's gotten a lot better than it was. But I mean, it was at a point where I couldn't even look at the mirror, and I mean, all I saw was like this hideous form. Like, I just felt so ugly and gross and ugh. So, I mean, now I can look in the mirror and I can say, okay, there are some things I don't like about the way I am, but either I can change it or I can't. And if I can't change it, I just need to learn to accept it. I may not like it, but I have to accept it and just realize that that's just part of who I am. So, one of the things that I am self-conscious about, my skin is very pale and almost translucent in certain spots. Like under my eyes, you can like see all the veins and stuff, and I don't like that. And like up here, you can see the veins. So I'm always afraid that people, and my teeth are so bad. I need braces so bad, but it's just not feasible for me right now. So just kind of have to roll with it and just go with the flow, you know? I mean, there's things I don't like, but I just kind of have to accept that they are what they are and just love myself for me and we've all heard the saying, beauty, what is it? It's what's inside that counts. That's what I was going for. I'm sorry. It's late and I'm tired. Anyway, so yeah, but honestly, it is true, because if you feel damaged and broken on the inside, it is going to show through. And like if you're feeling negative and just depressed, people are going to notice. It's going to reflect your outer self. But I mean, if you're having a pretty good day and you're feeling confident in yourself and you're like, you know what, I feel okay today. It doesn't have to feel great, but I feel okay. And it does shine through you. And I never really noticed that until more recently about myself and other people. So it is kind of interesting to see how that is, but learning to be comfortable in your own skin is quite a project. I'm not gonna lie. It is hard, but you can do it because, and again, you are amazing the way you are. I mean, trying to be somebody else and wishing you were somebody else, saying, oh, I wish I was pretty like that person and wish I was thinner like that person or muscular like that person or whatever. Yeah, I mean, we've all had thoughts like that. It's human nature. But in the end, I mean, you just kind of have to accept who you are. I mean, I'm not saying you can't work on your body. Like I said, I've kind of been trying to lose weight, so I'm doing more exercises and stuff. And yeah, I wish I was skinnier, but I'm working on it. And right now, it is what it is. So I just kind of have to learn to love it, or at least accept it and just be with it. So that's that. But self-confidence really plays a major role in today's society, because you see all these Instagram photos and all these models and magazines and television, and I mean, and a lot of it, guys, come on, it's Photoshop, all right? I don't care if you say it's not, and maybe there are some pictures that aren't, but most of them are with unrealistic body images, and some people really do have banging bodies, all right? But most of them are Photoshop, and even celebrities have flawed skin or have things about them that they don't like. But to look at a photo and say, you know, I wish I was thin like that person, as opposed to saying, I wish I was that person because you don't like who you are. Well, I mean, you just have to be who you are, because that's what makes you awesome. That's what makes you beautiful. I mean, yeah, we all have flaws, but that's what makes us unique. So you just kind of own it. You got to own it and just rock who you are. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I'm doing the best I can here. I mean, like sometimes I stutter, and that bothers me. I don't know why. It's kind of been more a recent thing. Not sure what that is, but anyway, and it is kind of embarrassing, especially now that I'm trying to make these videos and I feel like I stutter sometimes, and I don't mean to, but it just kind of is what it is. So but that's part of who I am. I guess that's part of my unique charm. I don't know. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I mean, I will add more later on, but like I said, I can only make videos so long, unfortunately. So, but yeah, I will touch base on this subject at a later point in time. But in the meantime, I have other videos I want to make and discuss. So I will see you guys in the next video.